I love this. Goodbye. Yep, I'm here. Hold on 2 seconds. Turn up the volume. Okay, does anyone have any questions before we begin?
Oh, I'm good.
I don't. I just you keep the tempo.
Oh, that I guess that's names. Yeah, no worries. I'm still trying to learn people's voices.
No, I'm true.
Well, I'm not doing too well at it. On defense. Everyone with shield.
Okay then.
What? Eyes at sea. Knockbacks coming. Knockback. Superliminal. B.
Why is it that when we get female, my dots aren't up on it, but when it's male, my dots are up on it?
I think I'm lagging out.
It's because I think when female spawns again, and so you have to reapply it.
Really? You should multi-dot both at the beginning if you can, though.
Oh, fuck me, does that work?
Yeah, only for the beginning. Like, before you get the buff, you should.
Odds to Prog.
Yeah, just shit on me below you.
Yep. This works. Tank Buster's coming.
KK, I troubadour there. Dude, is that good, or do you want me to use it at a later time?
No, that's fine. That was
See?
a crappy shadow flare.
Shield first.
The guys up.
Be ready not to go too far. Blizzard. Everyone else in. Out. Fire. Over to mail.
Oh, I'm not gonna make it.
Out.
That was
I think that I don't know if I hit like a massive lag spike there, but I kept hitting my try disaster and nothing happened. But then it was there, but then it was there and then it just
I think the servers might be fucking up because I mean my character, like when I was in the character select screen, it said like failed to load character because of server restraint.
that's weird.
That's really weird.
Like, but yeah, I hit try disaster and it applied onto the mail, but then I still had try disaster and I kept hitting it and I was like very confused. So I'm like, okay, I guess the game gave me a free try disaster. Whatever.
Yoshi P pops up, says you're welcome.
Please look forward to it.
Sorry for Blue Mage. Here's a free try disaster.
Sorry.
He's not gonna say sorry for that.
On defense. Number 2. Knockbacks incoming. Knockback. Eyes at sea. Superliminal. Oh yeah, because it swaps to Omega here, and I think it gives the male whatever it has before.
Eh?
That's why the buffs don't stay. It's weird.
Like if it's male, my dog's are
Yeah, because it technically swaps the male, and then it spawns both of them.
Yeah, like if you're in a focus turret, the male still has every buff he
Yeah.
left on.
Because it turns into Omega more.
Are you talking about what happened to me?
No,
No, we're talking about something today.
someone asked a while ago. It's weird stuff.
I
It
guess
kind of
it's
doesn't
more-
matter. I guess it's a relic from there.
But it's good to know because if you want to multi-dot before the buffs go out, it makes sense to know which one you don't have to hit.
Sorry, guys. Fundamental. I is at B. Agua Cross.
No, too, you'd kill yourself.
Yeah, a little close.
I got you.
Tank busters. Nothing. Eyes at D. Shield first. I is at D. And remember Vespi. out, fire. Be ready to go to the mail, sprint. Be ready to step out immediately. Out. And that's how you do it. Double laser.
We can put them together, so let's go to C.
Provoking.
Oh my, thank you.
I'm pretty sure that he just put contagion on the other one. I don't know what happened.
Fundamental one more time. Eyes at D. Odds across.
Kiki move.
Yeah, I got it.
Lydia, where are you going?
Oh,
We're done.
bye.
And they're tethered.
Yeah, if you're gonna run down the center, you gotta do it quick. Otherwise, you have to run down the sides, even if it's a loss of uptime. Like, center is good basically up until the eye makes its charging noise.
I like your new glamour Melodia, by the way. I like the theme.
Yeah,
I like
I'll mention it.
I like the what's it called? The Arabian game with the water sword guy? Prince of Persia. I got like a Persian assassin vibe.
On defense. Knockback's coming. Eyes on D. Superliminal. Eyes on C. A. Firewall. Fundamental. Odds across. Tank Busters. I is on B. Shield. Remember, after power pitch, don't go too far out, just far enough to detonate the fire. Beyond defense. Everyone but Vespi. Out, not too far. Dead center. Be ready to step out. Out. Perfect. Now double laser shower healers.
Oh, Endo.
We just separate. I'll go to A after
Shielding.
the
Target swap is coming. Target swap is coming. Firewall.
Provoke.
Provoke. Where are you going?
I'm going to A.
Okay, I'll go to C. Fundamental. Odds across. Okay, lean back just a bit.
This one is like you have a pop on it would be great, Richie.
Tank Busters.
I don't know when it comes, so you're gonna.
Right now, Tank Buster right now.
No,
I already used it,
no,
so
no,
it
it's
doesn't
perfect.
matter.
No, it's perfect.
Oh.
I just didn't know how early it is.
Yeah, that's
Ion D.
Why is? Oh my god! I just realized.
It's gonna be
something.
Blades, guaranteed. Safe spot's going to be between A and B. Foul pitch safe spot. Superliminal. Go a little bit closer to A. Back in. Superliminal again. Then it's fire spot. That's it. Double laser shower.
Look at that, another trooper right up for this.
Andy, pick a spot.
Oh, let's go to A.
A? Okay. Not yet, not yet. This is just all healers now, so.
You're gonna just need to call me when you want the LB.
Yeah, I'll let you know. I think I know the right time. Now.
Oh,
Everyone stack here, stack with us, because the eyes complete. Cosmo memory.
going to jail.
I'm gonna ultimate him after this. Ultimate him. He just shirked me now.
Incoming.
Optimize blade dance. Home.
Let me know when to provoke.
You can vote whenever we
I'll raise them.
Just heal Andy. Just heal Andy.
Oh, I
You don't have it.
Yeah, we had to move.
That's the unlucky case where the eye moves behind us, but otherwise that's fine. So the only thing that was there is that we had just a bit too much shielding for both Cosmo and the double. Because we should get the double back by the time we get a double laser shot. But that's basically it. We just do that twice, and then after that, if one of them isn't dead, it's in a hard enrage. Yeah, you don't want to shield for double laser.
I didn't realize that that was a thing, and I'm so mad right now because this means that I have to constantly be, well, not always.
It only
but, like,
happens. It's only in one swap.
Yeah, but I didn't realize that that was a thing. So all of these contagions that I've been like, oh, there's not contagion on the female. Why is that? And then I'm like, oh, it's because this dumb piece of shit is attacking the other one. And
Yeah,
so the whole entire time I've been losing DPS because this stupid fucking pet only attacks the other one.
Kiki, you would be 100% right if the cheese strat wasn't the basic strat for this. You would be 110% correct to shield it.
I was actually confused. I wanted to ask because like, wait, why wouldn't you want to shield? Shield are bad.
Yeah,
We want
because
we want
it's
the
LB
LB
cheese. I mean, worst case, we could always just bait it with LB2, but I mean, the LB3 strat is pretty much you don't take any
Gotcha.
damage.
Seems like everybody's super close right now.
You guys gotta spread with us to beyond the.
I always repulsion.
I always stand there.
But you? Knockback's coming. One, knockback. Eyes at sea. Superliminal. Eyes at B. D. Heals. Yeah, that's right. I don't have a number.
No, I just jumped.
It's okay, fam.
I'm not ready. Don't hit that yet. Sorry.
Alright, yeah, no, take your time. Aether flow?
I'm ready now.
Everyone but Melodia? Knockback incoming? Knockback? High at sea? Superliminal? High zippy? A? What happened?
Full healed.
Weird. I got him.
Alright.
He's not gonna get a number though, is he?
He's off to get a number. It's fundamental now. Odds across.
That's some bullshit.
I think I would just
Yeah, I took my charge at like already 50% health.
Yep.
Howdy.
Okay, now you can talk. Sorry.
No, it's fine. Lots of noise.
No, just talking to a certain someone. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's chill. It's fine.
Keep them out for
Fine.
Harambe, always.
It's fine.
Those benedictions, though.
I'm
Crap,
not ready.
Wrong thing. It's crazy how much a ready check looks like a countdown. Eyes on C. Knockback. Knockback. Eyes on C. Superliminal. I is a D. C. Fundamental. Odds across. I is a D. Tank Busters. I is a B. Blades. Safe spot will be between C and D.
See these nuts.
Superliminal. Back in. Superliminal. Fire spots.
Sorry, Andy.
Hit close for good feet.
Double laser shower.
I was in the center from the start.
I got SP.
Gravity.
Both.
Firewall. Target swap.
I'll go to A.
Okay.
There you go.
And game's up.
He's up.
Fundamental. Odds across. I at B.
I'll raise Kiki.
Put into center quick.
Never mind, I don't have MP.
This is fine.
Tank Busters.
If you have Invulm, use it.
I can't use it.
I
We
don't
won't
have
be able to do
anything.
this strat if we don't have any ones.
This is fine. Keep going.
No, there's
Oh,
nothing.
I already jumped.
I had nothing for that.
No, this is fine.
What was that? Bloodbath? Sharper?
Maybe.
getting it. Just don't get too greedy.
Wait, what's that? Get greedy?
Ah, that's what this strat is. To LB3 twice. That is greed.
It just sucks for Scholar. Cause like, teehee. Can my co-healer heal this? Well, I just have, I don't know, have to shield this but not that. What do? Teehee. This is like the worst Scholar fight in the whole game.
Oh, this is the easy part though.
Yeah. Oh, you think this bull's just a
You
fuck
think that
melee?
this is a fuck melee fight? Hello? I can't.
Wait, you don't know what hello is until you know what hello world is.
Wait till you see, yeah. Wait
Oh,
till you
Hello
see-
World is not that hard once you actually understand your role.
It's not hard, it's more
but
of
it's
like...
easy to fuck up in all houses.
You know what I hate?
His comment about fuck melee, that's hello world.
Hello World is quick healers, as in, oh my gosh, this thing does usually this damage. Nope, it will do different kind of damage each
Everyone
time.
Kiki.
So it's like sometimes an X cog is enough. Sometimes you have to actually cast physic. Sometimes the physic isn't fast enough. Fuck my life. I don't wanna die.
Knockback's coming, either B.
Yikes, my spell speed, are you kidding me? Yay.
Good presence of mind.
Yeah,
Are you-
this fight is easy as shit as White Mane. As a shield killer, it's nightmare.
She's nice for her.
I mean, I literally have to do nothing as a White Mane.
This let me die. Superliminal.
I don't see.
B. Fundamental. Tank clusters. IFE. Shield first. Operational.
I can't go in, go Kiki.
Out for fires. On me. You ready to step out?
I'm not gonna make
Out,
that.
out, out. That's it. Double laser shower. And then target swap, not yet. Swap targets now for both.
Was the last time we lived together or apart?
Apart now.
Yeah, we're apart
Right
now.
now?
So I'll
Or
go
I'm
A.
at A.
Okay, you go ahead, you go ahead, you go ahead. Now let's see. I is at B. Fundamental, check your number. Odds apart, or odds across.
Hot now if you believe we can clear. I do, so I caught it.
You can
One
dump.
more tank buster, not yet. It's gonna be double laser.
Just let me know when it happens.
It's coming right after this. It's coming
Yeah, use it on me
right
now.
now. Silver A. Eyes on C. Eyes on C. It's gonna be guaranteed blades. Our safe spot will be between D and A. Operational. Superliminal. Go. Back in. Gonna be fire spots. One and then two. Where are we going?
It's gonna be.
B.
Stuck on B.
Oh.
I'm gonna run across. I'm gonna run across. Or whoever has it.
Running.
Get away from us. Okay.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. What you meant. Like,
Yeah, okay, so the normal strat for this is, because we're gonna buy the Cosmo memory now. The normal strat for this is whichever tank gets the orange, like, burrito marker is going to get hit with
Heal
their
over
range
three.
LB. You would have to do it now.
Can we LB3 now?
I'm doing it.
I don't know if I saved it or not.
Wait. How did I re-die?
I'll be 3
But yeah, the normal strat for this is whichever tank gets the big gray markers above their head, they run across and they use a cooldown. Whichever tank gets the orange Dorito gets a line AoE, that's the ranged LB, the Sagittarius arrow, and you just have to bait that away from the party. That's the normal strat. So if we don't have LB3 because of whatever various reasons, then that's what we'll do. But for it's the meteor that's going to get people killed. So if we don't have LB3, everyone has to stack on the edge. Everyone else who's not a tank, you'll die from that. And that, I mean, at that point, you might as well shield it, to be honest.
Honestly, though, if we don't have LB3, but we do have LB2, what you should do is use tank LB, and Kiki can like sucker and a sacred soil, and that's actually enough to survive it.
I'll call it, but it's probably going to have to be whichever tank doesn't get the meteor, because the meteor is a lot of movement.
Yeah.
No, but you don't have to run across. We can actually
Do we
do
lose
the
Vespi?
I 90k'd. I don't know what happened, but
No,
I
no,
90k'd right
That's
after
all
that.
good.
No. Listen. Okay, we get, for example, let's say we have 2 LB bars only. We stack on B. We do the whole thing normally. The only extra thing is that Kiki is going to have to sucker and do a sacred soil,
Does that
and
really
maybe
work?
yeah, because I've been there. It worked for me the last
Would it
time.
be
I did
possible
it.
for Passage to also be there, or are you saying?
Not if I'm the one LB.
Oh yeah, that is true. It's a rough crowd.
Maybe we could get like any extra shield, whatever. But I know that we survived because someone told me, "Hey, Scholar, if that happens again, just sucker and sacred soil." And even though we had like lower health after
Will that
that,
still let us get 3 LB bars for the second one, or
we'll still get it.
okay? Alright.
Am I out?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're out.
You can.
Alright. It wouldn't let me log back in. I'm just not gonna bother. I don't know what happened there.
It's all good.
I've been feeling like I'm lagging now. Yeah, my ping shot up in the past like minute. My ping shot up over 100. I don't know what happened.
Good now.
I'm just waiting for my Aether Flow, but I need Protect again because I don't have it.
Check your food.
I'll protect you, lady. Tips Fedora.
What? I don't understand what you said.
I'll protect you from these males, lady. Shut the fuck up, man.
Tips Fedora. Tips Holy Rainbow Hat.
I wrote a blog post about that about why I f***ing hate video games.
Like,
Because this is what it does, it appeals to like the male
inventory for
fantasy.
like the best samurai glamour ever.
I need one.
That and the fucking trench coat.
Oh, there's a trench coat? Oh my god.
I'll find something close enough.
Oh my god, I need it. I'm a scholar main. I'm a healer main, but I'm a glamour second, okay? Glamour is the real end game.
It is.
I could already see Melodia's doing it. Like, while you were wasting your time gathering, I was mastering the sword.
No, legit, that was me during the Stormblood launch. I was like, while all of you were getting like fucked over by Raoban, not able to progress in the MSQ, I was in fucking Palace of the Dead studying the blade.
Yeah, the only thing
I tried to do that on Red Mage, but all I did was get disconnected from the dungeon repetitive. That's what happened on Wallbung main. I just, like, even trying to do Palace, I just, like, disconnected over and over and over again. And then you'd have to wait in the fucking 1,000 person queue. Not 1,000, it was more like 800, but still.
Oh, that makes it better.
Yeah. And it would only let like 100 people in at a time.
Oh, Stormblood launch.
I won't lie. I mean,
I asked for time off
only
for that,
second to
and I will
watch,
never do that again. I will never ask
Subliminal.
off time for fucking expansion ever again.
I wrote an access to the keyboard for that, and I was
Eyes on C.
time chip posting. Stop past roll bomb without doing any work.
You guys remember the Warlord shit show?
Just let me know.
Like, Warlord
Hey.
just is nothing compared to what is the current show.
Two different types of shit shows.
It had a pretty shitty launch too.
Oh no, I forgot to hit. Please heal me. Never mind.
Oh!
I forgot
shit.
to hit. I forgot to hit diversion, and I rotate, and I
I
died.
don't have Swift. Sorry.
I don't have it. I'll slug stories.
Okay.
It might not be a point for that slow rate in a second.
I think it's pointless because yeah, I won't have a number. Where do I go?
Let's just see what happens. This should be fun.
Someone's gonna die.
Yeah.
That was not just one person. I forgot to hit conversion though. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I also usually provoke at the beginning, but I haven't been. That's my fault.
I just like ate those autos and then it brought me down to like not even a 4th health, and I was like, "Eek." That won't help me. Get rid of this. I don't want to rip hate.
Beyond.
Everyone but Kiki. Knockback's coming. Knockback. I just don't do. You need to be healed as an auto time. Super limit. D.
Alright.
Fundamental. Odds across. Don't be in the way. Don't be in the way.
That's fine. Just whatever.
Switch.
Oh. Nope.
No.
Oh, hello.
How did you die?
I got hit by 237,000.
Yeah, I got hit by 120k.
Yeah, I got greedy. I turned around to get an iron.
No, it's fine. It's just, like the eye in the doesn't hit that quickly, but after a point you just can't be in the middle because it'll track you. Oh, fucking. Everyone but Andy. Eyes at D. Knockbacks incoming. Knockback. I is at A. D.
Together.
Fundamental. Check the number. Odds across.
Fucking nice auto right afterwards.
Double laser shower. Tank clusters next. Help, please. I and D. Blade. Safe spot will be between A and B. Gonna be more closer to C. Out. Superliminal. Out. Oh, you.
I repel and trap the wrong spot.
Double laser. You ready to swap targets? Provoke.
I'll go to C.
Okay, I'll go there.
And then you help.
Come on, break it up.
I is at D. Fundamental. Odds across.
Also race. Keep. Oh wait, I'll
do
have
this
it.
under?
I'll have it in 2 seconds.
Tank
How do you get
clusters.
I can anyway. Oh no.
Get who?
I'm trying.
Eyes at B.
Trying so hard.
No, I just blew through all my
Shield.
reflexes.
Shield.
Oh.
He'll move a little bit more if you want to try to position a little bit. Nice, nice, nice. Shield, remember? Everyone else but me. Fire. Don't go out too far. Pop sprint. Over to me.
Oh.
I'm gonna die.
What?
This again, laser. I also raise recipe.
Let's go to C.
I'll cover this for you while you're doing that. I'll try to cover it.
I got my ability.
We have tank open.
Yeah, let's just stack at C.
Wilmo.
Yeah, trying.
Cosmo memory.
Big heals. Don't mitigate this. Don't mitigate this.
Yep, yep.
Ultimatum.
Buster.
I can't get you.
I got him up. I got him.
I'm up.
Ending.
I'll,
Okay, you're gonna need to mitigate this. We don't have LB. Mitigate this as much as you can.
Sure. Oh, no one. I'm a fucking.
We can stay. We can stay. Mitigate it. Use LB. Use LB. Stay. 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 Stack up. Stack up. Stack up. Big heals. Mitigate.
I'm working on it.
Yeah. Fuck, why did I die?
I don't know how I died either.
You would ultimatum now.
So much.
I'm dead to this.
I'm trying. That's too much for a scholar.
Yeah, I think maybe
Yes?
we should just use the normal strap one. That's
What I
enough.
mean.
So why did I die there, but no one else did?
I don't know. It wasn't lucky because Vespi and I died, but no one else.
I died. I don't know how I died though. I don't know. Did I have protect? That's the only thing I can think of.
Because like
I know, I had
none of you
protect.
took a lot of damage, but I did.
Maybe because we have slightly less health than everybody else. I have 50k and you have 50k, so maybe that's why we died. I
But
don't know.
Kiki has 50k as well. Wait, is that 50?
Nope. No, wait,
So
I'm looking.
I think just for the
Like,
sake
he
of
didn't die.
clearing, we'll just have the tanks run the meteor out and bait the arrow with LB2. I mean, we could still LB2 it, but maybe that would be simpler, or should we just run it out? and
If
just-
that happens, I feel like just to be safe, then
Just
the
do it
tank that has to, yeah, do it normally, but instead of the party moving, tank look at the eye and just you get away from the party, because we're gonna lose like so much uptime if we adjust to you instead of you adjusting to us.
What does that mean? The tank runs across all of us.
No, I mean the other tank, the one that stays
Oh.
nearby.
Well,
For the
I mean, it
arrow.
depends. It's just, as long as no one's in the arrows, it's just a cooldown thing.
What?
It's just a cooldown thing you use. Like,
No, but the arrows are gonna hit everybody else.
well, yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah. Wait, no,
So,
the arrows
yeah.
shouldn't hit anyone.
No, if you stand near us,
It's a line.
yeah, it hits people. Look, we're stacked here, right? Turns out, oh my god, we didn't get LB3. Oh no.
Well, like if you guys are stacking up over there, the tank's gonna be here anyway. Like
Yeah,
no one
tank
should
had-
really.
had
So
tank
really, the
had-
tank won't be moving because you guys already have to move. We don't have to move. We're already on the wall.
Yeah, exactly. We just stay here, no matter what tank.
Alright, yeah, just as long as we're
You figure that out.
But if we're doing the normal shot, I can't hollow around the first tank buster, so I'm gonna need to be.
I
out
can
on this one.
APOC it.
Is APOC back up for both tank busters though?
Yes, it is.
Oh, it
APOC
is?
only has a 90-second. I think it. I'm pretty sure it is because it's only a 90-second. I think
Yeah.
it should be up.
Should be fine. Yeah.
I don't know who hit it. Did it? Was it me? It wasn't me.
With me, it was.
It was Melodia.
Also, we need to be careful with this because we were, even if we had gotten that right, we still would have hit Enrage because we're pretty behind on DPS.
I fucked up and I
There was a
didn't
lot of
drop
deaths.
fast enough.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, we should be careful before that as
It's
well.
just putting it all together.
I'm like getting like 0 credits now. I would get 20k credits and I'm like getting normal 9k.
We on defense? Everyone but me?
I just don't like this fight because it's really weird on my rotation and I don't like it.
Not
And
that
it makes
coming.
it in a really funky way.
I know the feel.
I at C. Phenomenal.
Eyes on A.
D.
Heart.
I is on A. Fundamental. Odds apart. You can get out the middle.
Yeah, I'll run my spot.
Or did he just slap you before that?
I got slapped before I left.
Yeah, thanks for the slap before the week. It's unfortunate. Tank Busters, part 1.
So you weren't gonna hallow it.
Oh fuck. That
Goodbye,
might be a problem.
Carbuncle.
I have muscle memory for it, dude.
Eyes at B. Shield
Can't help
first.
Carbuncle
Let's just
though.
focus. It's fine.
Yeah, we'll deal with that when it comes. Operational.
Which one is this?
Shield. So quadrant. Eyes on B. Fine. Everyone else put Melodia in.
For me.
Not too far out. On me. You ready to step out? Go.
I got the res.
Double. Last time it was apart, right?
Yeah. Let's go to C, it's closest to us.
Okay. Provoke.
Provoke.
Change target.
Okay, we got the hardest one first, so we'll just like get greedy.
Fundamental. Odds across. No, Bestie, you gotta be on the
Kiki,
other
wrong
side.
side.
Bestie,
Oh, sorry.
Bestie, Clee's gonna kill you.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
oopsies.
you went the wrong way.
A lot of people were on the wrong side.
I brain birded. I think that I need to change the way I do my rotation for this fight in a lot of different ways because it doesn't work. But I don't know what to change.
I don't know, this fight is just pain. I think, I don't know, like, try like watching whatever some other summoner might do to see what you can like appeal to see.
Problem is that like the only POVs that I end up seeing are like first clears. There's no like, and that's the problem. Like there's nothing except first clears, and those obviously aren't optimized. So it's like I can't figure out what I'm doing. Like I'm ready, but I asked my my friend I was like, what do you do for whenever you have to change targets? And he was just like, oh, I actually don't know if that affects anything or not. Like, I don't know if you should cast your dots before he goes untargetable or not. And I'm like, this doesn't help me.
Oh, no. Honestly, this is actually, if you have dots on someone on another ad, like after it changes, you're still doing damage with those dots.
Apparently the game doesn't register it as you doing damage, but FF Locks registers you as doing damage. So it's like, I've been trying to dot, but like, it's kind of hard because I end up losing so much by dotting because it doesn't...
Everyone but Bestie.
It doesn't, like, I lose so much by dotting. It's not like the same as like I have Tri-Disaster up 24/7 or something, so it just makes it really fucky. So... It's not like iron draws either or something like that you have on board. Like, I have to manually apply my dots over and over again. I have to do it before every Bahamut.
Iron draws, nice.
I wish that I had iron draws on this class, but I don't, because this game hates me.
D? Eyes of D? Aluminum.
I would like accidentally put so much.
Eyes of C. B.
Really?
On to cross, eyes at C. I'll move into place right after this. Remember, first they were together.
Don't hit holes, gang.
No, I got your message.
Tank busters. Eyes at D. Shield first. Quadrants. Beyond defense. What? I go out. Center. Out. Back in. Double shower. We have to go apart this time. You ready to swap target?
Auto C.
Okay, all the way.
Hold on. I don't have aggro.
I tried to heal you, but I don't.
I don't have aggro on both.
I hate this game. Like, I don't know why the rendition just didn't go on time. This time it was actually pretty early, but for some reason.
We're getting there. We're getting through the first one just fine.
there's just so much jump movement in this fight that shield, like fucking shield and blade fucking cuck the shit out of me. Just like, I guess I'm just gonna fucking run all over the place and hope that Bahamut is catching the worm waves that I'm trying to do, because otherwise I can't fucking fit it.
Just ruined 2, bro.
I mean, you do that, but the thing is, listen, you don't understand. You don't get your worm wave procs if you're moving, because Bahamut's too dumb to cast while you move. Like,
I just say run the risk of missing a warm wave or 2.
Yeah,
So we can get
I mean, that's what I already do. I already just...
I know it sucks. This opener is not fun for me. Everyone but Miria.
How did that not hit me? I'm not gonna question it. I was in the AoE, but that's fine.
It's a little
Calculated.
high is at D. Knockback's coming. Knockback. Superliminal. I is at C. A.
Together.
Fundamental. Odds across, check your numbers.
One thing I can say is that I really don't like the fact that the stupid little around them look exactly the same as the numbers, and so then you can't see which one you're hitting. I don't like it. It blends in with everything and it's dumb.
Tank busters.
I lost. Fuck it.
I is on D.
It's like lagging.
Shield. Shield first. Try to do this with no doubt.
Dude, my mouse is lagging. What the fuck?
Beyond defense. Everyone but Andy. Fire. Over to Vespi. Back out.
What?
Almost. Dude, that snapshot is pretty fucked up.
That was so stupid. I was so far out of the hit range.
Yeah, as soon as you see the red disappear, just run.
Slow raising.
Straight line firewall.
I got the heal.
You go to A, I'll go C.
Gotcha.
Why didn't it heal you? Hello?
I is at D. Fundamental. Odds across, check the numbers.
I need a center heal.
Oh, screw me up. Laser shower and then tank cluster again.
You want me to add all this to you, right?
I is on C. Guaranteed blades.
Don't mitigate this.
I'll mitigate?
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Just in
I'll
non.
save it for Cosmo.
No. Only Kiki don't mitigate this. You can do it.
Slanted, it's adjust. Go out. Back in. Adjust. Fire. Oh, below you.
Oh, what? You can heal an LB3 and try to salvage.
Yeah, we could try to salvage it, but we
We lose to a DPS.
I don't know where's to try.
let's pull him to B.
I'm animation lock.
We're gonna have to do this one at least.
I thought we were gonna do it.
Oh. Get away from us, Candy. Big heals? Yeah, we're too close.
I know there's a lot of spinning, but during that shield or that blade fire, you have to do the direction.
I have probably like one back hole and one right.
Until what?
Until I have to leave.
What happened?
I have an appointment super early and then I have.
Oh, is it
interview
the
tomorrow.
what's it called thing?
You know, it's something else. Oh no, the interview is for my basically dream job. Will you get it?
Sounds good.
Yeah. And if I don't get it, whatever. It's not like I wanted it anyway, gosh.
Everyone but me. Knockback's coming. Knockback. High is at B. Superliminal. Superliminal. I is at C. B.
You got it?
Yep. I is at C. Check your numbers, odds across. Double laser shower. I is at A. Tank clusters. I is at A. Blades. Safe spot will be between B and C. Operational. Be ready to slightly adjust. Perfect. And superliminal. When you're ready for fire, check your direction. Double laser. Oh.
I'll get him.
Pretty handy. Firewall. Provoke.
I'll go D.
I don't have anything.
Okay.
I'll try and...
I'll go B.
I got contagion. I mean, not contagion, devotion, but I don't know how it'll.
I is at A. Try to do this right. Fundamental, check your number. Odds across. Tank clusters are coming again after this. Tank clusters. Need healing. I is at B. Guaranteed shield. Focus on getting correct. Operational. Know your quadrant. Everyone but Vespian. Back out for fires. Over. And back out.
Oh.
That was so far.
Run. Nice. Double laser shower healing. Let's go to A, I guess.
Yeah.
Stuck on A.
I won't have Shake it for...
Big heals after this. Get close for cure 3. Mitigate this. Don't mitigate the next one.
Right.
Ultimatum.
Sure.
We need to move. We need to move either
I
B or
can't
D.
move after this. Move to B. Take him? I can't.
Yeah,
B.
go.
B, quickly. We have it.
Attack one of them.
We have LB3.
Yep.
Yep. I'm gonna provoke the female one. Cause I don't have that going yet.
Yeah, I'll shirk you.
You have this
Alright,
too?
provoke. Sure, sure.
Sure. So the Cosmo memory, so make sure you mitigate heavily.
Alright,
And
got
when
it.
one of them dies, the other packet will fall off. Use that time to kill the other one. Packets won't matter. Packets are gone. Just one laser. That's the fight.
Attack. They're dead?
Hey, we did it right last minute.
Oh my god, last minute. Fuck. Okay, I'll stay.
One shot!
Time to jump off the edge, guys.
Not
No,
yet.
no, not yet. Wait
Yeah.
for the...
I want to see the animation.
Please animation.
So for this one, I think we should do healer tank instead of
I have
healer tank.
What?
For the
What's
patch.
the reason for healer tank?
It might be easier for Kiki because the very last heal is like completely her. So if we were like, I felt like when I was doing it, I felt like healer tank was easier on me as a scholar. I mean, healer tank. What was it? Healer tank. Yeah, healer tank.
I just prefer healer tank healer because I feel like DPS can move to accommodate the second healer as well as the healer repositioning, and double tanks is easier at that point because you're trying to have a healer bust the tether while the tank or the tank mitigation is going on. So I personally think that
Actually, when it's healer second, we move right after the screen. So it's like, it's easier on us when we have to float because we don't have to look at the timer. We just know, oh, it's right after screen, just run back. You know what I mean?
Which one's that for?
That's the second one, the second healer tether.
In what? Healer tank?
Yeah.
Sure, I'll defer to your judgment. Just whatever we decide, we just have to stick with it. That's my only thing.
I feel like we have enough time to like at least
Yeah, might as well go to lockout, I guess, right? Because the first,
I'm not gonna do lockout. I just want to like do like 10 minutes so they can see.
Okay, so for the first thing of the fight, Andy, one of us is randomly going to get hit with target analysis. Throughout the fight, it checks whoever has first and second and randomly puts it on one of them. First one is just always inbound, and then there on after we just figure that out. So I'd say
fix
what?
the letters.
Oh yeah, that's right. Thank you. I hate this one.
This is for Hello World, but just so you guys can like know.
Yeah, this is what it will actually look like once we start.
What strat are we doing? Are we doing
Unreal?
Okay.
Yeah,
we're not
definitely.
doing modified or anything.
So yeah,
that
you're
depends
gonna
on
probably
you
want to
guys.
provoke. I want to say maybe 3 GCDs into the fight, roughly, and
You
we're
guys
just
have a
whoever gets
big
it gets it.
packet thing with all of the descriptions. Like I don't have.
Yeah, I still have our old statics. I'll send it
Can
over.
you just throw it in the raid chat?
Yep. It's Hello World cheat sheets and everything. I'm pretty sure that this isn't modified.
No, I think they did modify it a little bit,
Did
but I don't
they?
know what. Yeah,
I don't
something
know
for
what they
DPS.
modified.
I don't know, because everything healer does stays the same, so I'm like, whatever. Not my problem. Haha.
Yeah, so DPS are each gonna all get your thing. I mean, the only thing I would say is just read up on it since now we can reach this.
Yeah.
But I just want to pull so we can at least see the first like couple of mechanics.
Okay,
After
so
the halfway point, which is Hello World 2, the entire fight just repeats until you get to Enrage. So once you do Hello World 2, you've seen everything.
yeah.
Except
So
for
for
the
patch, what we're gonna do is, because I want to do healer, tank, healer. Have you guys know what patch is like? You have at least seen it like in a video or whatever. So it doesn't sound like I'm talking about something completely new.
I don't
Yeah,
really know what they look like because it's just like there's so much bullshit.
If you have
going
a
on.
blue tether, it will explode upon getting too far from your other tether mate. If you have a red tether, red and green, it will explode upon getting too close. So one tank and both tanks are going to get either one blue and one green, and then I think both healers get one blue and one green, and they're usually tethered to a DPS. Well, they're always tethered to DPS. So I mean, she has a different strat. But
For me, because I look at the icon, I don't look at the tether because his fat ass covers it for me. So I just look at the icon.
So the goal is that he does ion efflux, and if any tethers are around at that point, it's a wipe. So we need to break 4 tethers while dodging mechanics. So you kind of need to strategically do it. But I say we just pull a bit. I mean, we got to do this 30 times to get it properly.
So the first healer tether is gonna explode like on its own. Like you don't have to do anything. We're always gonna move
Where am I
clockwise.
gonna be? Yes, I see.
Behind. Oh, you stand with loose bands, and then you move out of the way. With
So you
depending
want
on.
to provoke right about now.
Yeah.
So you have it, you would invuln this. You're going to take one hit, and then you're going to be hit with the big beam. Like right now.
Yeah. So here you want to pre-shield this.
No, you don't need to shirt.
Okay.
So like for instance, I have
Stay
remote.
together. Stay, everyone stay together.
Front and back.
Stay here. Stay here. Stay here.
You see the...
Yeah.
So what he's
You
going
wanna
to do for
stack
that is the first tether will break pretty much instantly because everyone's stacked together. So the only tethers that will be left are going to be the tank tethers and one from the bar healer tether.
Yeah.
He's going to cast basically that double cleave, which will either be front and back safe or sides are safe. It's kind of like the Ravana thing. And then afterwards, if he just casts front and back, we just don't move, and the tank with the blue tether will run and detonate it, which is they run far, which is usually back to the other tank. The next thing he'll do is basically big monitors, and for those we need to use cooldowns. Everyone else in the party needs to rotate away from the side that has them, and the 2 tanks will stand underneath them, and they'll detonate. Now the circles are pretty big; it's kind of deceptive, but usually the tank that exploded the blue tether will want to go far. And by far, I mean, like, if you have the blue tether or the green tether, you still want to stay in his front, because you don't want to run around to the party and detonate it too early. Because all this is magical. If we have any vuln, we're going to die from it.
To make it easier, honestly, we're gonna have like DPS, don't do anything but stay stacked with everyone else. Kiki, if you have the far one, you're gonna run back. I think back we have enough space. Or let's just try it because I don't remember if we have enough space.
We'll learn by experimenting.
But you run back as soon as the screens explode. If you have the far tether, tanks, you do whatever it is you do.
Yeah, we're doing tank tether last. So whoever has the green tank tether will wait until after the screens and after the debuff from the third tether has gone away.
For front, back, or sides, we're always gonna move clockwise. But if the screen spawns on us, that's the only different thing where we move counterclockwise.
Worst case, you'll have to basically rotate half a clock's worth around the boss. That's worst case.
Also, the last tether, I don't know why it's like this. You know, I usually try to help, but Kiki, you're gonna have to like play piano. You're gonna have to sucker. You're gonna have to Endom. You're gonna have to sacred soil. You know, good luck. I feel bad, so I'm gonna obviously help, but you know, they always like.
So Randy, you would go across the party.
Okay, stay. Oh shit, stay.
Yeah, you're gonna have to check and see what tether you get there. It's random every time.
It's during Holy Spirit, so I was that was a shitty phase to be in.
Yeah, I feel for you on that. That's a rough one.
Also, the first tank buster, don't worry about it if it's whose man. I just,
Sure.
but, yeah.
Every other tank buster like that is random between the first and second aggro. If one of us doesn't have our invuln, because this is the only thing we really should use invulns are, basically the one tank who doesn't get the magic vuln, which is an AoE that he would get hit with before he hits you with the big cannon, will stand in front and use a cooldown. I mean, I kind of just always cooldown it, but one person who doesn't have the target will use a cooldown and stand in front, and the other one will just stand behind him.
Oh, so it's kind of like
Oh yeah, what was that mechanic?
Oh, I know, like Lightning Cat where it was for like foil, and they've also done it a few other times. So the lines thing where it's
Yeah.
standing behind.
Yeah.
don't
Yeah,
really
you
have
run
to
to
do
the other
much.
guy, yes, when it's your time to detonate on the gun.
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah, I
Wait,
remember.
what? No, I thought you ran to
Oh no, you run
with
away,
the
you run
red
away, you
green.
run away, I'm sorry. It's blue, you run to the other. No, to detonate red and green, you run to them. It's local resignation, right? And the blue is you run away from them to detonate it.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it's remote.
Remote is far, local is close.
Remote is
Honestly,
the blue.
just look at the debuff. I feel like it's easier. Because
Yeah.
the debuff literally has a... This will kill you if you get close.
Local, you
This
run
will kill
together.
you with fire.
Yeah, but you don't do it right away.
This guide says opposite that.
In my opinion, don't bother excogging him at the beginning. Because
Yeah,
you're gonna need your ether stacks. Like,
You're gonna have to spam the shit out of some.
yeah, less rate.
Yep.
Yep.
and it won't always
My
be
friend,
me.
they use like 20
like hand
something
you,
for
but
the
yeah. Rotate clockwise.
Rotate clockwise,
You have to go
clockwise
now.
sides.
You have to
Sides. Oh.
That was.
Yeah, it's gonna be either front and back where you stay, or
Sides. And whatever
Sides.
who's popping second? Tank?
yeah.
Yeah, so the
It's
blue
healer
tank
tank.
tether would run through at that point.
Okay, so let me just retry this thing. So it goes out. Say I had the blue tether, so I'll run through to the DPS.
You run
and then-
clockwise with them, or you stay
Yep,
with them,
and then
as soon
after
as
the clockwise,
blue-
I'll run away from them and break it.
No, you run towards me. Yeah, you just run through the boss.
Yeah,
You
it's
don't-
so like if it's like the way it was before, I'd run towards me and break it.
Yes, yes.
I want to add, by the way, for the healer, the second healer tether, DPS run inside the boss.
Yeah, you
right
might
after
have to help
screen.
the healer pop that.
Yeah, inside the screen, run inside of the boss. So like usually, if it's even like for melee, it helps. For caster, sorry, but
There's no cleaves besides the tank busters that I can think of. So
right
don't-
after screen
don't
though.
worry
As
about
soon
it.
as screen is over, you can do that. I'm like not gonna bother DPSing, so I can like. But you can go ahead and just
No,
beat
we
it.
just gotta practice it. On Ender.
You want to save spread low for Hello World also. Yeah, cause that fucking thing. I'm sorry. I mean, this
One
fight
back.
is hard. Stay.
Alright, so now you would run through. Back to me, Andy. So now for monitors, you would go far to the boss's rear.
Counter.
No, it's the
Wait. I don't get
The rest of the party.
You have to move to the right, don't you? Gotta move the right way.
Yeah, you would. The
Okay.
party would rotate
So
and
pay attention to where the monitors are and go on the opposite side, right? As the
yeah,
No,
for
don't go through
DPS
him.
and healers.
not through him, but I meant like you're on the opposite side of him. Like you're not gonna run through him, but like where the monitors are is where the cleaves at or whatever.
Yeah.
They'll
thing is.
appear on the two players closest.
Yeah.
So for their
you're gonna-
okay, so
on the
whichever
opposite
tank
side.
breaks the blue tether has free movement because they're no longer tethered to anyone. I just usually tell them to go to the back of the boss, so the boss will spawn it either on its left or right always. The tank with the tether, in my opinion, should just stay up front because it keeps the biggest distance between them and their partner, and the free tank just runs to like the back leg. If that makes sense. Like the
How
rear
does it
monitors.
choose who to hit with that? Is it closest
Distance
to
to the monitors.
Distance to the monitors. Okay.
So like you don't have to be
Alright,
like on the
I
boss's
get where it
hitbox.
is then, yeah.
It's a little lenient, like since the party's on the other side usually, you can run back a little bit, but we can't be next to each other because it will double click us, and it is pretty deceptive.
This is my last goal, by the way. Also, Kiki for patch, like right after each patch goes, you want to illustrate so that not only the tank, it helps the tanks for when they get their tank buster, and also just like avoids me having to like use Medica more than once.
Sides, rotate clockwise.
Clockwise.
Next to...
Second one, break. Clockwise, rotate around the boss again.
Counterclockwise.
DPS? No, DPS.
DPS counterclockwise.
Oh, yeah,
Not you.
I should probably just shut up. Because for me, it's different.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys differently. Immediately after that is Hello World, so it's fine.
Yeah. So basically, for that, just like watch a video.
Yeah,
I have to go because I haven't really.
Alright, well, we know we can make it here, so just do that again next time. We're good. Really, the only mechanics here, besides random tank busters, are Index and Archive Peripheral, Archive All, and Hello World 1 and 2. And Archive All might be the most confusing, which is, it's just spinning.
I just hate fucking Hello World 2.
I don't even think Hello World 2 is that bad, to be true.
For you,
the healers, it's terrible.
Oh, well,
it's fucking awful.
Not
I want a DPS, and you can't DPS.
Healer DPS is necessary but negligible, to be truthful. We all have max item level, right?
I do actually, but I don't have like the proper weapon or the proper.
You're a white mage main now.
Suck my dick.
What? What?
I don't want to play white mage. Bro.
Play Astro.
I am. I'm training to become an Astro.
She used to say Astro was the most brain dead healer.
That's because every Astro I met, like in fucking dungeons and shit, was like so dumb.
Dungeons.
Yeah, but like the average Astro player is.
Compare Astro. Compare dungeon roulette healers to Savage.
That sounds like a good idea.
I'm sorry, that was when I was growing up in this game still.
But yeah, after that, it's just figuring out how much healing needs to go where and sprinkling on, as much DPS as possible. I don't know how much of Enrage we can skip. Like with Kefka, I guess most of you have done it, you know that you could usually skip pretty much like the last quarter of the fight almost with high DPS. I don't know how possible that is this time, so we're probably going to see Enrage. But that's a far-off thing, so I wouldn't worry.
From a caster's perspective, my friend, my boyfriend, Div, he said, I don't really know how bad it is on casters. I don't really...
We had a red mage. I think they did pretty
fucking black mages hit 9k in this fucking fight,
yeah,
so I mean...
it's almost no real movement.
God bless.
You should be a black mage sub.
No!
You want to see my one black mage fucking log from this tier? You want to see my 9th percentile?
I'm 9th percentile warrior clear for Omega.
Black mage is fucking easy. Please swap. Do it.
I can't. It is not easy.
Yeah,
what are you talking about?
I'll,
Black mage is so much harder than summoner.
Hell no.
I don't know.
It is if okay. So what I was talking to Div about earlier, because
but I'm gonna split, so take it easy.
No.
Alright, well, nothing fancy today.
An optimist, somebody goes, hey, maybe something nice will happen. Why the fuck would anything nice ever happen?
What is your major malfunction, numbnuts?
It's like you are printing money. $1, 4 quarters, 10 dimes.
No! 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 No!
I think we should have sex. Me too.
Just remember, the most important thing is to have fun.
Stop putting so much pressure on me!